everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Last Game Hunter. It seems that this is the only corner I seem to film in my game room, and that's mainly because I have no idea. I just like this view. But I don't get to film in here much, and the reason for that is my house is very open concept. So you have the, downstairs, upstairs thing. There's no doors. So when my family are home, it's impossible to film down here without picking up all their noise. Now, another thing that's really challenging in this room is the lighting. I have no lighting whatsoever in here other than my LED lighting for video or my umbrellas. Other than that, there's no lights in here. There's no pot lights or anything. I'm going to get that taken care of down the road, but everything costs money and everything takes time. So, what are we doing today? We are going to show some product that I picked up over the weekend that was actually pretty cool. So guys, over this last weekend, I guess it was over the last weekend and a bit of last week, I got to find some pretty cool things. Now, this is all different this time. It's not just video games. It is, I guess, game related, but it's definitely a wide variety of different things. So I'm going to start this off with, and I got to pick these up very carefully because the packaging's falling apart. Okay guys, so first on the list is a figure from the Halo series, and this is the 2011 release, which is the Arbiter, and the detail on these are pretty darn cool. Packaging, unfortunately, is taking its toll. The glue is all starting to let go. Very sad, but very happy to have this in my collection. Next on the list, even getting worse on the packaging here, is Grunt. Again, from 2011. I'm so happy. I went to this yard sale, and there was a stack of them. I bought them all. Stack meaning 3. So let's get to the last one. The last one, this was when I got excited. Master Chief was in the pile. Getting the bad guys is cool, but having Master Chief to go with it, well, that is the ultimate win here. And I got Master Chief, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if my lighting is messing all this up. Can you guys see that and see the detail, or is the lighting really bad? I'm going to take a look and check that out for you. But yeah, Master Chief, that was the biggest thing that I wanted out of any of the figures. There was a bunch of other type of figures in that there too, but they weren't game related or something that I was really interested in. So that was a pretty cool find. I got them for like $5 each. Now next on the list was really cool. Remember, EB Games sometimes can do something good for you, and I call it $5 Friday. Did I just let the cage out, the birdies flying out of the cage? Did I just say that completely wrong and backwards? Yeah, I did, because I'm so flabbergasted and messed up when I do these videos for you guys. I don't know if I'm coming or going. And being home alone right now, and being able to be louder and do crazy and be just me. Guys, the color changing mug, Super Mario. So Super Mario color changing mug, I think you guys are seeing that quite well for me there. You put heat to it, and the Mario logo, the silhouette lights up in red. That is so cool. For $5. I think these are like 15, 16 bucks regularly. I guess Canadian, for all you guys out there. You guys are like, well, that guy's an idiot. They're like $9.99 US. I'm in Canada, so I say 16. Sadly, our exchange rate. Now, you guys seen me do the mod for the Game Boy Advance, and yeah, I butchered an AGS 101 to get the screen. And I did it because, well, let's be fair, I had 2 SpongeBob Game Boy Advance SP 101s, and both of them don't look all that good, to be honest. But one was really bad, and that's the one I took the screen from. Well, yesterday, I got the blue AGS 101 at McPhee's, or was it? I'll just call it the Morrisburg Flea Market. This was on someone's table with the power adapter and Super Mario Advance, and I paid $20 for it. I was like, I think I need to run away because I just stole this thing. I promise not to butcher it. I've been starting to collect for my 3DS a little more. think you guys seen in a previous video that I got a 3DS in a pickup. I think I did that video, but if I didn't, I got a 3DS in the pickup. Now, I already had a 3DS box put on the shelf, but I got another 3DS at a yard sale, and I was pretty excited about it. It was a black one. I have a blue one, which is cool because my kids want to play each of them now that nobody can really argue or fight. So I've been starting to try and collect some 3DS games. I have very little, like a handful. And I ended up getting Super Mario 3D Land complete. So that was pretty cool. I was pretty happy about that. Really troublesome story behind this. Contact the person. 2 days later, I think they get back to me. Oh yeah, you can have the game. Okay, thank you. Can I have an address? Yeah, you can come pick up. I hate Kijiji. So I message again. I'm like, I'm on my way. Where am I going? Finally, they answer me. So I take me and my younger daughter, Kara, to go pick this up. And what happens? Ding dong. Ding dong. Burn, 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 burn. 10 minutes later. Yeah, I didn't even leave. I should have just left. But I wanted this game because they were selling it for $10, and I figured that was a really good deal. I think they're $30 or something on eBay. $10, I was like, what can really go wrong with it? It's a cartridge. So I waited. I actually waited, and this guy came down. I was talking to a girl. This guy came down and goes, "Oh, I'm just doing this for a friend." Okay, sure. Here's your $10. Give me my game. So. That said, they also had Kirby, well, the epic yarn. So I wanted that too. And it had this little sticker over it, making it almost look like it was new. And in the end, it actually is mint inside complete, so I was pretty happy about that. But it was worth the wait. So I ended up paying $20, I think, for these two games. Normally I don't talk about prices, but when you gotta wait, and you gotta sit there, and you gotta get frustrated, there was a reason why I did it. I would have normally just walked away if I was paying retail for it, but in this case, $20 for these two games was just too good a steal, and too good a reason to not walk away, especially after she just messaged me. Now, another game I managed to pick up over the last week was, what is that called again? I don't know if it's Rocco. I can't read this stuff. Rugu Twisted Towers. It looks pretty cool. I haven't had a chance to give it a try yet. I was kind of hoping my kids would have played it by now. But usually when I put stuff and leave it aside for either review or to make a video for you guys, they don't normally touch my pile, and I respect them for that, seeing how they respect me, knowing that's not in Daddy's pile yet. It's not on the shelf. So if it's not on the game shelf, they don't seem to touch it. Pretty cool. Trained them well. Yeah. No, I didn't. So, it was a best winner of E3 at the time, whatever the time was. Yeah, forgive me guys, I can't see anymore. 2008. So, 2008, this was an E3 winner. It does look kind of neat. I don't know if I want to call it a, I guess it's kind of a side-scroller meets a Mario 3D type thing. But, hey, look cool. Give it a try. Now, the one thing that I don't normally collect anymore is movies. Why? Well, you can get them for free. You know what I'm saying? Stream them. I don't know if anybody knows about that. So anyway, guys, I don't normally buy movies, but when movies catch my attention, like the Battlestar Galactica collection, I bought all of the new Battlestar Galactica. I love Battlestar Galactica. If you guys know of something out there, Battlestar Galactica, let me know about it. And if you're holding out on me, doesn't really matter. So guys, I picked up Gremlins on Blu-ray. And Gremlins 2 on Blu-ray. So I went to this yard sale. They didn't have any video games. I said, video games? What do? They walk over and show me movies. Why does everybody keep doing that? When you go to a yard sale and you say, hey, video games? Do you have any video games? And they show you movies. Every time. Do you guys ever notice that? Well, comment below if you ever get that. I get that all the time. So I got Gremlins 1 and 2. I was pretty happy about it. They were $1 each. Jumped on it. What else did I get? Well, this was at a different place. And this was a place that had a bunch of video games. But I got Halo Legends on Blu-ray. that is pretty cool. I love Halo. I love everything to do with Halo. Unfortunately, I don't get to play Halo as much as I want because it makes me flipping dizzy now. But eventually, I think, I'll be able to play it again. But the Halo Legends movie, I am going to watch this. I'm pretty sure I watched it before. I know there was another Halo I watched that was more animated, I guess more animated to real life than this one. This one's a little more cartoony, so I'm not 100% that I watched this, but normally about the first 10 minutes of a movie, I end up remembering that I watched it. Oh. Yesterday, I was out, and they had no video games, but they did have a Jungle Green N64. So that was pretty cool. Now, apparently they took down my phone number. They always do. And they're going to call me back because they couldn't find the games, but they'll find them. But they took my phone number, and they're going to call me back because the other lady there too apparently had a pile of games as well, and they're going to call me back. But at least I got a Jungle Green N64 out of it. Now this is a double for me, but I have a friend, or my wife's friend, is looking for an N64, and I figured, what better way to start with a Jungle Green? Okay guys, this game has no nostalgia for me other than seeing it everywhere, people talking about it and so on, and it's an old PC game. And the PC game is Oregon Trail. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was actually a handheld made of it recently. Walmart's selling it and so on. And there's a lot of people that love this game. And this is a weirdly, I'm going to call it complete, but Oregon Trail. This one was done, I guess, by the Learning Company, so I'm guessing it's not exactly the original company. I'm not 100%. If it is, guys, comment below and let me know. But I was pretty stoked. I was like, hey, for $1, I'm just going to buy it. It's pretty cool to add in my PC collection. I sure wish it was in a big box because that would have excited me a lot more. But this is more than likely definitely a remake, as I believe the original game would have been on floppy or 5 1/4. So this is definitely a remake of it, and that's probably why it's the Learning Company. But still, nonetheless, it's still old because it's Windows 3.1, 95, and 98. Oh, and don't forget Macintosh. So I went to another yard sale the same day, and there wasn't a lot of yard sales. I know it sounds like there was, but there actually wasn't. And then the ones that I went to, it was more like, hey, you have a YouTube show? And they start chatting it up, and we start chatting, and they're like, oh, my son does the live streaming and everything. And I'm like, dang it, I can't even figure out live streaming. I'm 46 years old, and my live streams just fail, and I never get them to work. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to help me, just comment below and say, I'll help you. Yeah, especially if you're like a little more local and you want to help me. But anyway, enough said on the fact that I'm stupid. No, not computer stupid. Livestream stupid. I'm Livestream Stupid. And it was an older guy, sold his house, so he's going to a home. Sorry. Feel bad for the guy, but I guess he seemed pretty happy about it, but I still feel bad. But he had a complete in-box Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004. And I mean complete in box. The box is actually in really good condition. Now this excites me a little, because it gets better. Later on that day, I go to my Value Village. There's only one in this city, literally. And would you believe that I found this? A flight yoke from CH, which is probably one of the biggest brand names out there, for $7 at a Value Village. Now that to me is just flippin' awesome. Now I have one of these stored away since the move. I've not even had a chance to try it out. And how weird would it be to get this and this on the same day? It's like it's telling me something. Like that I should learn how to fly because maybe my life will depend on it one day. Well, I'm not flying for the next little while. Not at all. So guys, how did you feel about my pickups? I thought my pickups were pretty all over the place. And I thought that was kind of cool. And I was very excited to do this pickup video for you because of that. because there's a lot more to it than my regular everyday, oh, here's a game, here's a game, here's a game. Oh my god, there's a game. And it's just games. And I wanted to show you guys something completely different, and I thought this was so broad and out there. I got figures, I got a mug, I got a flight stick, you know, I got a system, I got movies and games. And I thought that was so cool, and it was actually pretty exciting. It wasn't a great day for me when I thought it through when I was first out there. While I was out there, I was like, this really kind of sucks. And then as I started picking a couple things up here and there, I was like, this is actually really cool. I'm very, very cool about this. I picked up so many different things that I don't normally pick up that it actually excited me a little more deep down. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of my pickup video. Did I get some really cool stuff? Was it fun? Until next time, guys, please hit that bell, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and please share and like the video. Have a great day, guys. Till next time, game over.